Going on, guys? It's Nick, and I just wanted to share a new video with you with three different pieces of information. It's kind of like a three-part video. um, Very interesting, so I hope you guys like it. Before I start, I just wanted to let you know that Will G, I got your two pieces of netting shipped today. Zach, that 15 mil white piece that I forgot to include in your other order, that went out today. Phil, I got your three pieces and the three kits out today. And Sam, the Rabel head that I did for you with the torch, that got out today as well. Um, Carson, if you see this video, your mesh is almost done. Um, Quinn, I have that drying right now. The mesh is drying, just needs to be waxed. And I have a few other people that I am starting some netting for now. So yeah, just getting that out of the way. The reason why I'm showing you these magazines, you're probably wondering why, was actually thought it would be cool to show you. I don't know if you guys seen Rob Pennell's stick before in real life. I'm not really sure if this is still what he uses, because I saw in the last game that he was playing, he was using a superpower, and this is actually a Nike Elite 10. Um, as far as the shaft goes, I think he uses a Pursuit Scandium on this. Well, that's what it looks like, and it's ruby mesh, so it's almost like 20 mil. But how he strings it is actually really interesting to me. So I'm going to be doing a Rob Pennell pocket for one of my Nike Elite heads. I have a Nike Elite 10 head lying around, so I'm going to just do an exact replica of that. What he does is, it's actually quite funny. It's a normal stringing, but the top string actually gets, because since there's three on one side, three on the other as far as holes, he uses all the four normal holes for the top string, but instead of going around them like twice, he goes around like you were going to use a triangle top string. So you'd go through it once, and then through the next one, through the next one, and then when you were going to make your triangles, it'll be like a normal triangle top string. But he just goes through it once, and then what he does is the second hole down is he actually uses a shooter and uses those two other holes that are not being used normally on a head that has six holes going across. So that's what he uses up top to tighten it up. I've never seen it done before in another head. I've never seen it on a field, but apparently I guess he likes it. Then he uses a heavy nylon and one straight going across. I figured out his pattern. It's pretty easy, so I'm going to do that on a stick, and I think it's going to really look good. As far as this magazine goes, I just want to let you guys know, I thought it was cool to, I went to the Bayhawk game yet, you guys know about that. I talked to a rep from Annapolis, Maryland, and he hooked me up, and I ordered a custom Kyle Dixon jersey. It's actually not this one, but it's the blue one that they use in games. It's a home jersey. These are the away jerseys. But for 80 bucks, I was actually able to get it customized with the good lettering on it, and it was fairly cheap. So I thought it was a cool thing. I have the Rabel one already on the wall, signed. Probably never going to wear that again, only because it's just like a memento. But when I was choosing a jersey, I knew I wanted at least, I was debating on Kyle Dixon, Drew Westervelt, Brian Kimmel, Rubior, Spolina, Alex Smith. So I narrowed it down to Alex Smith and Kyle Dixon. And since I met Kyle Dixon after the MLO finals last year, and since me and him are actually the same age, he graduated from Virginia in '06, and I graduated school. I would have graduated high school. Excuse me. I would have graduated college in '06 as well. So we're the same age, which is cool. So about 29. Yeah. So that Dixon jersey should come in soon. I'm going to look forward to that. I'm going to put the two magazines down, and I'm going to show you probably the second coolest thing out of all. As you guys know, there's a guy, his name is Casey. He does a lot of the IL gear featured stuff for, a lot of the people that do custom stringings, dyings, all that type of stuff. And I've talked with Casey, and I told him a lot about DMG mesh, the company that I'm doing, what I'm trying to do, a lot of things about it. So he sent me out a bunch of heads. A bunch of them all of them are gonna get strung. 3 of them are gonna get dyed, and 2 of them are actually gonna get dyed a really sick theme. Talked to Weston from Colorado. I'm sure you guys all know him. Me and him are working out trying to find the sizing for the stickers that are gonna go on them. But anyways, I'll show you the heads because you're probably wondering what they are. One of them is a UA Unleashed. I think it's I've never seen one of these before in person, but it looks like a universal spec head. When you look at it through the sidewall, it kind of reminds you of almost like a revolver slash kind of like a proton, an old proton almost. So that's UA Unleashed. That one's getting dyed themed. It's going to be a themed head. And I got 2 of these Rabel X's that he sent over. One of them is going to get dyed, obviously. One of them is going to get themed. So two of them are going to get the same type of theming. I don't really want to divulge it right now, but for the next video or when they're done, once I show them to you, I think they're going to blow you guys away because I have some really cool ideas. This one also got mixed into the thing as well. This is another UA head that I got sent. This one's just going to get strung, obviously, since it's black already. I don't know exactly what they call this. I think they call this the Mercenary U. It's funny because this one and the UA Unleashed, they both have the same bottom patterns as far as the throat goes. They also both have the exact similar face shapes. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that, but when I got it, I was like, wait a minute, are these things the same head, but they have different sidewall designs? So maybe they did it, they did 2 face shapes and 2 different sidewall designs. I'm not really sure. I know that who is using these right now? Maryland is using these. I believe the Thompson brothers, Lyle and Miles, I think they're using them. I know Steel Stanwick is sponsored by Under Armour, so I know he's using those in a lot of his promotional promotional pictures and stuff that I saw in some of the magazines. So yeah, I'm just going to put all these on the side just to see if they'll all stand up nicely. See if I can get that. That one stood up. And that one, and then there's just another Rabel head. Oh, they all fall down. London Bridge is falling down. Let's see if I can just stack all these up. No, it's not going to work, so I'll just show them to you all like that. So there's 4 heads like that. Like I said, this one right here is just going to get strung with a sick, I don't know what I'm going to put in it. Probably something really cool, like always. These 2 right here are getting theme dyes and theme mesh, so they're going to be exact twins with some vinyl cutout lettering and decals. And this one, I'm still debating on what type of dye I should do on this one because I'm not really sure. I have some stuff to send in to IL Gear as far as test samples for him, to Casey, so he's probably going to do a review on those. I have an idea to send him in probably my best work, probably a couple pieces of white, couple collegiate themes, couple MLL themes, and a couple ones that I haven't put into videos, only because they were just customer requests, but I think it might be cool to do put the UNC themed one in there, because they worked so hard to get to where they were and end up losing. It just really stunk, but I'm going to put a UNC themed one in there. It's going to be a Carolina, going all the way to dark blue, and then maybe to black. I'm not really sure. Might put a burnout piece in there, but who knows. So yeah, out of that, that's the heads. I'll put those back in the nice box they came in, and putting that aside, last thing I wanted to show you is a cool dude from Burlington, Massachusetts is getting this. It's a Blade Pro. As you know, I had one of these with burnout mesh on it. Took the burnout mesh off, put that on the Rabel, and I had a extra Blade Pro lying around, and Derek is a 2-way Fogo. He takes the face off and he stays on the field after. So I strung this head to accommodate that. He's not getting the shaft. This is my haywire, so I just decided to put it on just for aesthetic purposes to show you. But I put my Blade Pro pocket on there. It looks very, very nice. 2 straights and a 5DU. I put a lot of red in this stick. I dyed it red. In person, it's very bright, almost looks like a what could I say? I mean, it's scarlet red dye. So the shooting strings. If you guys have seen red sidewall and shooting strings in person, so if you do know what type of brightness that is, that's exactly the brightness of the head. So it's going to really pop out when you're on the field. All of the strings in the head. Usually, sometimes when you do dyes, as far as like black or something like that, they don't really match the sidewall exactly. But this stuff blends in so well that you won't really even notice it when you're on the field. Even the camera angle might show that it looks like it's a little orange, but that's just the brightness of my iPhone. I'm gonna get a better camera to do a lot of better things, but Pocket came out very well. It shifts low to mid. It's a Blade Pro pattern that I use on all the Blade Pros that I've ever strung, and it just looks awesome. Let me show you a channel shot of it. Oh, doesn't get any better than that. Put the shooter locks on it, the clear shooter locks, yeah. So let's give this another view. Give it a little full 360 twist. I did the wrap around like I always do. And it's got an incredible channel. It's going to be great for him to face off with as well. It's going to pop back and forth nicely. I baked it already, so it's going to be able to not have. He doesn't have to be. He won't have to be able to, bend it back. With a lot of force to play after he takes a draw. It's just going to flop right back. So it's really nice. Throw it on the ground. Give you another view of it. Let's do like a 360. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, the only other things that I got going on right now is I got some labels in the process to go on the netting. To go on the bagging, the baggies that I send out to you guys. I've came out with a cool, pretty cool basic logo. I've got some T-shirts on the way. Those are cool. So if anybody wants a DMG T-shirt, they're only $10. It says DMG Lacrosse on the back. Then on the front it says DMG in big letters, Old English, and then it says DMG. It says mesh underneath, and then it's got some graphics on the sides on each side. It got a little like $ logos and stuff like that. It's kind of cool, and a little bit of tribal, you know what I mean, going around the arms and stuff like that. So I thought it was really cool. And then on the bottom where the T-shirt is, it has like barbed wire sort of. So it's actually a really cool T-shirt. It's going to come in white with black lettering, and it's going to come reversed with black with white lettering. So if you guys are interested in one of those, let me know when those are available. I can get those out to you. Sizes are going to be small, medium, and large. So just let me know what size you are, and I can get one out to you. So just going to show you the stick one more time and the rest of the stuff, and just going to end the video because it's getting kind of long, up to 13 minutes. So that's the Blade Pro. Hopefully Derek is going to enjoy this. He told me that if he wins his next game, they get into the playoffs. So that is cool. And that's what it looks like from behind. So it's got a really nice channel to it, like I was just explaining. Pattern on these things is very easy. You just do SI, skip SI, skip SI, SI, and then a double, one tie off. It's very easy. Like I said, if you a string in any type of stick, if you do SIs all the way to the middle of the head, and then you start doubling up, and then singling up, and then tying off, you'll get a really good channel pocket out of it. So that's the Blade Pro. Those are all the heads. Probably going to get that done within the week. Probably a week and a half to do those. Got to get the lettering in first. When the jersey comes in, I'll show you about that. And the next video will most likely be the Rob Pennell pocket. So hopefully you guys liked all that stuff. Again, if you have any questions for me, my email address is dmg1at@gmail.com. Like this video if you do like it. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And talk to all you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye, guys.